Spare of thought for sons, daughters, fathers, mothers, sisters, brothers, all working Ali, having to just do your job and then go home. They all need our support too. Thanks to those who serve to help others. Nanya, thank you for that comment. To everyone, and every day before we end our stream, we pray for everyone. We pray for law enforcement, all of them. We pray for volunteers. We pray for everyone out there putting their lives out there.
And here we have this JLR right now. How many people are watching right now, man?
31,000.
He has 31,000 people watching. Hard to imagine that the local radio in Tucson is even getting anywhere close streamers and battle telling this story here. Absolutely fascinating how we're watching this media just changing in our eyes. And one advantage that JLR has over the his audience could interact with him right there. He could ask a question, they could interact, they could give him tips, not in the same way that a TV journalist, right? Like, look, he's just kind of reading a report, it's going to give us maybe a 3-4 minute report. He can just continue streaming, and he's getting feedback, and he knows what his audience wants. It's a different interaction. I think that's something fascinating that we're seeing.
Hi, Jay.
Media,
Yeah,
especially the younger audience. The younger audience wants more of this. They want to be able to stream and watch in real time, right? And then here we have just a quick, news segment, and then they'll move on to another story that's impacting the local community here. So just some interesting things that I'm noticing here on the ground in Tucson.
Oh, I hope you're having a good day, Jay.
How's it going, John?
I'm hanging in there.
Doing okay? All right, we're going to get John Petro's take, him being out here. Oh, more flowers. Let's see.
She's coming up here.
Oh. Hi. That's Sue Ellen. She's nice. All right, we got flowers. More flowers, laying flowers.
I wonder if there was any action while I was gone. I had it on, but I wasn't really listening. I wonder if there's anything I should have watched a little bit of it before I came on, but I was in a hurry to come on.
He's putting a cross. Oh, look at that.
Wherever you want to put it.
There's also the mailman coming.
Yeah, I want to start across.
We're getting a better reception here. Thanks. How's it going? Hey, what's up, man? How are you? You see everybody.
Yeah.
I saw your
Yeah. Yeah, so I did a freelance film in Minneapolis, but I'm strictly independent. This one I'm just doing it for me. This guy here, like,
You got chased down.
Yeah, I'm that guy.
That could happen to me.
Hello, Hudson. Mohammed, how are you?
So,
Welcome in. Yes, just joined the last one. Oh, man. Yeah, we've got rain. They got snow in the mountains, but it's raining here now. And rain and a lot of clouds. So, yeah, ready to figure out what I'm separate. I don't think I'm going to fix anything else. have Ray go get us something. Oh, Mama,
And he got mail.
Sheriff needs to come down and read it. USA hockey team won the gold medal against Canada 2-1. And wow, that's awesome. Way to go, girls hockey team. That's cool. Thank you, Danny. Welcome in.
I think let's just do it live. Just give me 1 second to enter. Unless it's gonna be.
I was looking to see if anything else was going on, but I haven't heard. Let's Jim. Let's see. He's
It's on that unknown DNA is still being analyzed tonight. Email neighbors continue to these messages at home, outside the home.
Hey, Joe, I don't know if you wanted. Should we grab a soundbite with her?
Oh yeah.
You know, so she's talking to the post.
You're getting a little bit of pixelation. I wonder if it's getting warm out there. Anything new on the kidnapping? No, man. Nothing new that, no one's talking, and the stuff you do here, it's just all over the place. It's just really nothing yet. I wish we get something that says we found her, she's alive, she's okay, So I guess we'll just have to hurry up and wait.
Your daughter is.
I wish they would have someone come out and talk.
I just pray for
But these notes and these things that get sent out, it's like, okay. And then the sheriff, he's just doing interviews all over the place. So
It's a beautiful neighborhood. And this whole thing has
but
really rocked.
so I don't know how he could be doing much because he changes his mind on everything. But I guess they're doing what they can do, and they don't seem to be finding some stuff.
They're shocked. This has never happened here before. Ever. I've lived in this community for how many years now? Over 40. It's
Hey,
rocked,
Susie, what are you doing, bestie?
but it's also brought us together. I'm gonna get really sad because it's
I gotta figure out
it's
what
not
I'm
the
gonna eat for
fear so
dinner
much as it's
or what Ray's gonna go get us.
how could this
I just
happen
don't feel like it
right
making
in front of
anything
our
out
eyes?
of it. Just don't feel like it.
I don't know what else to say. I don't want to make a big show of this, but I just pray for her. I pray for that family, and God bless that they bring her home.
Yeah.
Do you have confidence in the police to solve this, the authorities?
I have to.
You have to, right? Good answer.
How do you think the sheriff has been handling this?
I think nothing like this has ever happened here before. So I think he's done the best he can under the circumstances. We've never had anything like this happen in our community ever. So I can't blame him.
Sorry, ma'am, I missed the first part. You're a neighbor?
I was. I lived right on Ganado. We just came to pay our respects. So we're still in the area, but not right next door.
You talked about how you've never seen something like this happen.
Never.
No, we used to leave our doors unlocked. My grandparents lived down the street. They would always have their garage door open, all the doors unlocked. Never had to worry about it.
Are you worried now?
Doors locked?
Oh yeah.
We don't know. We don't know anything.
Neither does anybody else, my dear.
I
We
am
just
a
know what
believer
everyone
that
wants to say. Hello, Maria. How are you?
hopefully soon.
Welcome
I
in.
just want her back. However, which way, I just want her home.
And can we get your name?
No,
No, not even a first name.
just neighbor, Kevin.
Neighbor, please.
So you live around here, can you just describe to people what it's like to maneuver around here at night? No street lights.
It's really hard.
Meaning if
You don't
know
maneuver
your
at
way around-
night.
What's that?
You don't
You
walk
don't-
around
you
at
don't
night
walk.
here.
There's
It's
a lot
really
of
dark.
wildlife.
Yeah, lots of wildlife.
I had a dog that was taken by a coyote, so you're out in the nature.
But if you were to have someone visit you at night, what would it be like for them to try to navigate to your home and stuff? What if they didn't have navigation?
It would be hard.
It would be.
It would be hard because there's no, like you said, no lighting. But that's the beauty of this place. That's the hard part. We've never had to deal with it.
Analyzing
So when
DNA
you heard
stuff, and they're
about
saying that
what has
there
happened, I mean, what
are multiple people involved in the case. So
Um,
just don't get it. That
I'm not quite sure how to answer that. At
Oh,
the beginning, but now it's kind of crazy what's happening. I didn't have a thought. I just, when you're in the desert, you think, oh, what if somebody comes wandering out? But
I'll be right back,
you didn't have
y'all.
that capability.
No, I won't be gone long.
did you know her?
I didn't, but
Did you interact with her at some
no, we were neighbors for years. That's the thing in this neighborhood. We're all kind of spread apart. And she was living on her own, and I had teenagers. She's not a teenager anymore. But she was here. We're all very much to ourselves and respectful to everyone around the neighborhood, but we all care about each other. And when something like this happens, we all pull together. I still have a lot of friends in the neighborhood, and they're very concerned.
What do you think happened to Nancy Guthrie?
I don't know. I wish I did. God knows, I wish I
Is this a surprise this happened to you?
Yes. What'd you say? This is not a neighborhood that this happens. No. Not at all. No. It's very quiet, everybody respects one another, very much environmentally aware of where we live. This is really hard.
And about how far are you now from?
I'm
here?
in La Paloma now.
North of La Paloma, so it's about 2 miles.
Has it been any crime here before?
No, I mean, maybe break-ins during the day, but
Right. Nothing like this.
no. My parents lived there. They lived just right up the road. And they would leave their garage open. My mother's now in a retirement place down on Campbell, and I'm very grateful. She's 91. She's fully capable, just like Nancy was.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
So people would leave their doors open.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I never,
You didn't have to think about it.
we didn't. Yeah, we did.
What would you like to tell the people who did this?
Bring her back.
Bring her home. It's not helping any of us, especially her family. Just bring her home.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We gotta
Thank you.
go.
Thank you.
And would you be comfortable just giving your first name?
Kevin.
What?
Kevin.
Yeah, of course.
So that was their former neighbor that came back to pay respect. Said they used to never lock doors around here. Now locking doors. Locking doors. Never used to lock doors, but now locking doors. Somebody just come in this peaceful neighborhood and does harm to Nancy. It's absolutely crazy, folks. It is 4:16 p.m. We got a couple more hours of sunlight, folks. Maybe we get some more information live outside Nancy Guthrie's home. We got more neighbors coming. More people coming to deliver flowers. I mean, another group of people. More flowers are coming.
Anything?
Nothing.
I'll be checking. It's going to be another Friday night thing because we're 1 week away from the big hurrah last time. Yeah, no, I'm good. Welcome in, everybody. Put in where you're from in the chat. What country, what state? Put it in the chat.
Hey, you all. You win. Hi, Lori. From Pennsylvania. All right. Welcome in. Priscilla. Hello from El Paso. Welcome in. Where are we at? Well, on the screen, they're in Arizona. Tucson, Arizona. Where Nancy Guthrie is visiting. and I'm in California. Welcome in, Priscilla. Hi from Wendy in Maine. Hello, Wendy. Welcome in from Maine. Wow. New Orleans. I know I've been to New Orleans. Hello, Rose. Welcome in. I was hoping we'd hear something today. It's just a big hurry up and wait game. They seem to be finding stuff, but they're just not talking, which is okay. I guess it keeps from interfering, with their procedure. But I wish we'd hear something. I hope she's okay. But being 19 days, mystery of her age, 84-year-old woman. Hello, Christine from Fort Worth, Texas. Welcome in, or welcome back. You've been here, I believe. Hello. Or I've had a lot of Christines in here. You could be. But welcome back. I believe you are the same one. How's y'all weather, everybody? I know you guys got these are getting cold and snow again. Has anyone else the Green Cam video that May and Kelly showed today of a man and on someone's porch? He really looks like he could be the guy. I don't know. I watched Megan Kelly also, but I'm not sure. That woman is deceased. You people should admit to that, and all that's happening is the perpetrator has 19 days of escape. Yeah, that's sad that she would be deceased, but the people did mention that she was okay, just scared at one point, and her medicine was missing, so she's got. I'm assuming she has her medicine. So, hello, AS. Welcome in. AS 1096, Buds. Welcome in. Yeah, and I just think it's all weird. Everything is just all over the place. Nobody's really saying much except for what they said at the beginning, and then they changed it all. And no, they didn't say that. They didn't, It's just a crazy situation going on. I've never seen anything like this. I mean, they're not even giving updates. God makes miracles. She'll live long enough to kiss and hug her dog. I hope so, Rose. I hope so. Hello, Doris. Dolores. I'm sorry, Dolores. Anyone ever think about looking at a swimming hole in Mount Lamont? They might have. They've been all over. So it's really hard to say. They've searched several different places. Curious, what are all the tents and press waiting for there? Actually, I believe they're all waiting for an update of any kind, but nobody's talking. God be with you too, Brad. Welcome in. Yeah, it's such a, national news or however you want to put in it. You just want to hear, something. the big news medias are scoped out everywhere. They're the sheriff's place. They're scoped out here. They're scoped out at there's another place we've seen them. Just hanging out, but not hanging out. They have their cameras out and everything. So there's several different places that is at. This is just JLR Investigates. They're from Florida. And he Bruce is out and thinks of ideas. He wants to get people to say what they think, how they feel, what they think about the whole situation, have they been watching it from the beginning, and that kind of stuff. And just like asking, if they had checked that Mount Lamone, he would probably go check it out. But he would, So yeah, it's all sad. Hi, Sir Daniel. How are you? The press is keeping the presence and the pressure on, which is a good thing. That's true. Yeah, they're trying to get these single streamers like JLR, and there's a couple other ones that are there that would like to leave, that they want them to leave. But they're not bothering anybody. They're not getting in the way. They, they're doing what they do. I mean, so, but they're just waiting for something. And Sir Daniel's right, keeping the pressure. This looks like JLR stream you're running off of. It is, hon. Daniel, it is. I've got it in the, I don't know. I put it in there in JLR's investigate that we're watching JLR. But yeah, JLR lets you stream. He'll let anybody restream from him. His biggest thing is getting the word out. So, he'll let, and that's why everybody's restreaming him. When I go to look for any updates and I see any lives, and I'll look at it for a minute and it's the same stream I'm watching. Or that I'm streaming, I should say. Those mountains and clouds look beautiful. But yeah, it usually shuts down. Let's see, it's almost 3:30 here, so it's 4:30 there in Arizona where he's at. So it usually shuts down about 5:30 or 6 when it gets dark. This looks like yeah. Hi Samantha, welcome in. Oh, did I forget to turn that light on again? Who's going?
I just went out and got
Hold on
the
just a
trash cans.
minute.
Sorry, I had to dip away for a second. Oh, we lost some viewers, but that's cool. I love you all. Live outside the scene here, Nancy Guthrie's home. I was just talking to the New York Post. Well, I gotta move the camera because somebody's trying to sneak through. I should take my camera and put it. I should go back to.
Yeah, do that retweet, bro. I'm telling you, people are gonna like it.
Oh, you put it up?
Yep. Yeah, it just got. Yeah, I had to like walk way down the street, bro, to get.
Gotcha.
Hi, Amanda. Yeah, that's, there are a lot of people here. But like Sir Daniel
What do we
said,
got? We got
keeping
nothing
the
else.
stress,
In here, bro.
So that is 24-hour security.
their presence,
okay.
So
keeping the
that is
stress
Pima County on
on
behalf of the
done.
Guthrie family. I don't know who pays for this. I guess Pima County's doing it as a purpose for them
He's
for a
stopped
while.
the walkers and
But I think parking holds more
that
attention.
ordinarily
Everyone thinks, what's going on? What's
officer
going
that
on?
he does. He'll talk to everybody, Lord. Yes, it's 4:30,
Push this
and all
away from
locals
some
born here were
over
getting
here.
disappointed from so much publicity. Well, you know, we got to find out
Keep it here for
something.
now.
This is crazy. I would think that the
The sun's starting to go down. I don't know if we're
people
going to
in
get any
that
more
area
information
that
here.
would be happy for their presence to keep the, you know, keep it on so that we know, you know, this is big, and it's got to be keeping the pressure on the sheriffs and that, getting something out.
It's crazy, bro. Just kind of out there working around the clock. There has to be a break in this motherfucker. Jeez.
They won't
So what's
damage
your plans
anything.
moving forward?
Take
Like
care
you
of stuff.
just got to, like
I'm-
what type of stories do you plan on doing?
My thing, bro, is more like the raw crime. So I'm probably the next week, bro. I'm gonna go to Mexico and do like a big focus on the surge of disappearance. And just that's kind of my angle for that. I like the legal marijuana field in the operations, like Northern Cal, Chinese, and you know that stuff. So
Nice.
see one second. Let me try.
Talking about weed places. Jeez.
Jorge Ventura. Jorge Ventura.
Hey, Betsy. How you feeling? Feeling any better?
You used to do a lot of protest stuff, right?
Yeah. So when that kicks off, bro, that's kind of my specialty too. Was in Minneapolis for 18 straight days,
In
which was
2020.
brutal. In 2020 and the one just now. yeah.
All right,
Yeah, I
guys.
remember you were in Minneapolis.
Yeah, I was on the ground, bro.
You gotta just put like you gotta just blend in, kind of.
Yeah. I was there a week before the Paredes shooting, bro. Then when the day Paredes got shot, I was about to catch my flight out, and boom, we saw the Bill Illusion tweet canceled. You know, the news works, bro. canceled that flight, hit the scene, and then it was madness.
Freddie was
yeah.
crazy when that popped up.
Andrew Mount.
I mean, both of them were crazy. People were watching a lot. We were live streaming too on that.
What's that?
Both of them were naked.
Yeah, he was arrested. Someone said he had been arrested.
But man, the Associated Press was like right there, man. When it was all tear gas and everything. I was shocked that
Yeah.
Yeah, Prince Andrew. He's already been released.
Yeah, next one you gotta pull up, bro.
I think so.
Yeah,
You're
absolutely.
talking about
I
Prince
just went,
scared.
that negative
I'm scared.
that negative 30 was brutal though, bro. I've never
Yeah,
faced
I
anything.
heard on
It's
that.
cool, but
Yeah.
I'm scared. I'm scared I get attacked. That one scared me. To me, it's like too dangerous, man. It's like lawless up there, man.
Yep.
Mini
Oh
hours.
yeah.
I don't think I would do mini hours. I might do a follow up on the border to see how the border is and see if it's actually truly secure like they say it is. Down in Santa Teresa, Sunland Park, you ever go there?
I do. I know when you were doing it where you hit that Jacoba Hot Springs there,
Oh, man,
I
that's-
always like that one because the amount of nationalities you see at that one area is
Somewhere else.
Chinese.
Chinese.
Yeah.
Chinese.
Mhm.
Chinese.
Yeah, I know how to.
They would come through my friend's yard. I have friends.
All clean too, bro. Outfits clean.
They would come.
Luggage.
They would come every
Yeah,
night. 100.
I'd be lost if I got a phone like that.
Wow.
So is this normal, bro? Like they'll just always, do the flower, like a
Yeah.
flower
Oh,
delivery.
there's the flower girl.
Yeah.
That's the same flower girl.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, is
Let
that
me go say hi. That's the one. Always the same flower girl. Oh, she's dipping away. She's the same one that keeps delivering flowers. Might even have more.
And I was browsing, just walking.
You're here like every day. Like every day. Look at all these flowers. More and more flowers. Flowers.
Don't see any new stuff. The same old stuff.
So people just order flowers and they use it through this company here, this flower company. And look at this.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people worried
That
about
was the
that.
woman that was praying. Crazy. Wow, stuff. People really, and I say crazy, I mean it's like very, very passionate. People are very passionate. Religion, the power of religion. This is amazing. Look at this.
Did you show him the letter in that she wrote to the kidnappers? It's in that envelope.
Where?
Oh, you didn't see it?
No.
Oh, you got to show that online.
Here's the captain's family. Oh, you find that. That Nancy come home to the right things, yeah.
Wow, really? Casa Adobes. What's that mean? Flowers? Casa Adobes? Casa?
Oh yeah.
Casa Adobes.
Flower?
Adobe is a type of mud. It's mud, but everything, it's like plaster or
So
like
they're saying like a mud house?
All right, we're live. That's ABC News right there.
Yeah.
it's a house made of Adobe.
Oh, okay. It's a house made of.
So have you?
Yeah.
You have to see what it looks like here when it gets dark.
Dude, I know. Oh
Dude, you
yeah.
can't even see
Many of them anymore.
Yeah.
You
Just-
can't see a car in front of you. You can't see
From
nothing.
back in the day, yeah.
Right.
And it get dark, fully dark by about 7.
And then just in case, bro, for your fans, bro, that want to see, this is the Insta, Jorge Ventura TV. I just posted the reel with me and JLR, and it's doing really good. A lot of people are finding out about him through the Insta. So if you guys want, check me out and then share this reel where, like I said, we're telling a different story here, guys, about the rise of the streamers, independent media taking on the TV networks. and everything. And we had a good stand up, and we just also posted one also on X. So Jorge Ventura TV, if you guys want to share it, and yeah, get that work out there, man. It's insane. There's got to be a break, bro. These next 72 hours, we need some.
That's my first time working with Techno. I mean, I heard good things about it. That's why I was excited about Techno after being in the ring. I mean, I know what's scary about it too, but then, like, I can't put it in.
You know, we responded to your tweet, Black conservative preacher.
What do you say?
He said he's coming. Feel like showing up. You know, in Quincy,
Sick.
right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, like you said, bro.
In Portland.
Oh yeah. Like you said, brother. I saw it. Yeah, we finally got it up.
Girl.
Boom. Yeah, your fans already commented, bro. Like, yeah, I already hear from the channel 21 seconds ago, dude. It's crazy. That's good, man.
Yeah, before, you know, one of these days, I don't know if there's no action like on Saturday or Sunday. I said this last week, but I want to take everyone up into the mountains. But my concern is I don't think I can stream through the canyon to get you there, because there's only one road that takes you up. But once you get up there, you can. We could. I want to do it and try it. We'll have to. And this is when there's a lull in the action. Like today, there's not much information. You know, with the Mexican thing was really the biggest thing, and going today and people laying flowers. There's like not much going on, and I hope Nancy doesn't get forgotten and everything just goes away, and it just becomes, we're just we're just watching the latest news report. Golf course. If you get Starlink, Starlink for mobile is $100 and so many dollars a month or something, 60. I have a Starlink, can't get it. I got the portable. But sometimes that doesn't even work either, going through mountains. If there's a lot of mountains and trees above you.
I mean, the train is pretty efficient.
McCaslin Deborah, RN5LG. Thank you very much. Always great to see you. What happened to 857? He's here. He's behind us. He's he has a lot of contacts and stuff in Tucson, telling him what's going on, right? You got the connects, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's been fun. We thought this was the calm before the storm.
Yeah.
Because that last Friday, one of the streams he was saying, we were about to go home.
I am. I just don't like
You want a burrito? One of those burritos?
no, yeah, that does sound good.
Dude, your fans are really coming through. Hold on. Whoa. Let me just show it one more time, bro. They really came through. Yeah, guys, if you guys want to share the reel, it's Jorge Ventura TV. That's on Instagram, and this is the reel. It's literally the latest one, and it's me and JLR just going back and forth, and like I said, we're telling a much different story. And if I could just, this is my cell point of the story, bro, just because I feel like it's important. I'm someone who has a unique perspective, work in corporate media just like these guys, so I know about that. Now I'm completely independent.
Where did you used to work for?
For News Nation, and he knows of my work on the border. It's always been more running gun, independent style, never like the corporate media structure. But what's happening with this story, guys, is a microcosm of the media landscape changing forever. And I think JLR, you're going to be one of like the biggest streamers this year when it comes to this political, especially kind of crime news, and it's changing. And that's why these guys are rattled and they're doing hit pieces on stuff, especially like dude, there's no way local media even is pulling close to these numbers. So the story that we're telling, guys, the reason why I feel like it's important is the media landscape is changing, and that's the story that we're telling is this is over. You know, this might be the last 5 years of tripod, TV, dinosaur, news. It's changing. I think the streaming, the interaction is the biggest game changer. So shout out to everyone just sharing that reel and kind of getting, because I would love to get your work on Instagram, bro. You would kill it on Instagram. Tell this guy to make an Instagram. Yeah, get on Insta, bro. But yeah, guys, that's it. Jorge Ventura TV, and dude, a lot of your fans, yeah, bro, they're coming in and commenting and getting the reel out, which is super cool. You got an army, bro. Our online army, literally. It's just
called Taylor Army. The Taylor Army.
People, watch and look. And
actually, bro, if I could read this statement just to your folks. I mean, this is a perfect comment to actually our Twitter stand-up is mainstream media waits for someone to hand them a statement. A streamer doesn't wait. They're out there live, fully immersed, digging, investigating, adapting in real time. Media relies on press releases. Streamers rely on actually being present. Once it's back, the other doesn't work. It's a group of 30K. Yeah. 30.
And did you guys ever think about checking the Walmart?
My question is, where's the Nanos
Just
press
wondering
conference?
if they have the same
Where's the information to say anything, asking the public
Well,
for
I never
help
thought of that. I don't
or the
know.
vehicle?
That's a good
Where's the
question.
vehicle? Where's the vehicle?
That's
what I want to know. Where's the vehicle?
First, if
And,
she
and I'm
wasn't in
telling you, folks,
Mexico, then they
every
said
2 seconds, literally in my head, when it's
south of the
spinning, is the
border.
vehicle.
And
I'm fixated on this vehicle.
you'd think they would have taken those things.
What is the vehicle? Whatever vehicle.
They're working with the
Because now I'm
consulate
thinking there
over
is no
Mexico,
vehicle.
so
And Nancy was just pulled out of their house and taken
could have
down to
been
some neighbor's house or something,
checking the
or
consulate
taken
there.
somewhere, like walking, because there's no vehicle. The vehicle should be shown, something, an image of a vehicle. And to me, it's like, okay, they just don't have it.
Yeah, they might have it. Though, just haven't said anything. That's that's what's
Well,
weird.
some
They're
some
not
gentleman
doing
with
anything.
overalls suggested that and said you can put her in a trash can and one person can roll her in a trash can, like literally, like plus the walker, the person that we saw on the surveillance, he looked with the flashlight in his mouth. In order to have a flashlight in your mouth, you have to walk around this neighborhood. You cannot walk around this neighborhood and see at all without a flashlight. It's pitch black.
Yeah.
Did the walker come from somewhere else and walk to this location?
True, I think they.
At this
They
no
have-
surveillance
They know stuff. That's my feeling. I think they know stuff
of
already.
a vehicle. Where's the vehicle? Where's the vehicle? So is it? Where's the vehicle? Ask the sheriff at the next press conference. Where's the vehicle, Sheriff Nanos? Am I in your way?
I know it.
Okay, let me know when you go.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
He doesn't even
Where's the vehicle?
do interviews. I know in Canada we have. Oh,
Yes, hop back out.
I bet they do then. I bet they do.
He'll let you know when.
Sure.
I think the only difference with Walmart is in different cities and states and stuff, they start selling
Who are these faces that they're going?
items for warmer weather in certain places before other places,
Unusual survey.
Pretty much all the same.
What is really going on? I mean, you got to inform the public what's going on. Is the public in danger here? They say Nancy. Neighbors said on this chat that they would see Nancy at her mailbox with a cane. She has mobility issues. You get an 84-year-old person walking down the street, longevity in this situation. So how the heck did she get out of here?
Somebody had to look. Somebody said that Zach guy started following your channel.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Zach?
Yeah.
Zach is the individual that had the Range Rover and sold it over to the other guy.
Yeah, he's following the channel.
Okay, hubby went to get us a burrito.
I was like, you don't have to worry about me right now.
Go away.
Oh yeah, by the way.
When do you want to go away, Kevin?
What's that?
We have another captain.
Scanner call?
Was shot.
Somebody was shot.
But not
When do you want to go away?
That's how Tucson is about every day. There's a shooting.
Well, here's what Sparky says. Look at this comment right here from Sparky 0909. Jailer, I think she was taken away on an ATV. Go through the desert brush and avoid all cameras. ATV is very popular in AZ. Keep up with the good work.
Yeah, the
Peoria,
thing is,
Arizona.
ATVs, somebody would have heard that out here because you've seen how dark it is.
Yes, but it's yeah, you can, but I think it's just as loud as a car at 2 a.m. ATV real quick.
He's making an RV sound.
Like,
I mean,
to me, it's like
off-road sound.
ATVs, but where? Like where? ATV to do it. But where's the
They're on the
ATV?
MTV. All-terrain vehicle. They would not.
Like where does the ATV? Where's the ATV come from?
Well, all the big guys are putting all their stuff again.
Because it makes zero sense for a vehicle not to be any other case in this era, in this day and age, with cameras everywhere. We live in an Orwellian, I always say this on the chat, we live in an Orwellian society. Camera secret or camera surveillance society. That's what we live in. And there is massive amount of surveillance outside of this neighborhood would capture this. It's easy to trace a vehicle at that point, unless the person arrived on foot.
Maybe there's just so much information because they said they were received, I don't know, it was over 25,000 tips.
They're
Go
busy.
through that amount of tips. How many people? I mean, so I know they have AI.
Somebody yeah.
To you know, okay, this is a better, you know, rating the tips, but you know, if you're ruling out Mexico, well, that throws out how many leads, right? So where do you think they are focusing?
Crime Cronny says she was taken by something because they said the blood trail stopped, and that's the truth. The blood trail stopped at the driveway doorstep, right there by the driveway. There was no other blood. Something got her there, right there, in front of the house. Something there, put in something, got on something, put in a truck. You know. What?
Because the garage didn't open again. That the only time the garage opened was that last what's it called?
I gotta find that gift card.
Peace today.
When she closed it.
Peace on today. Savannah homecoming. Got the rest they ate at Megyn Kelly show. Thank you, brothers. Shout out to Megyn Kelly.
Yeah, seriously. Shout out.
No to ATV because they say they can hear people yelling in their backyard. ATVs make too much noise.
Yeah, I mean, if you tried to ride through it, it would be dangerous. You hit one of these rocks, you couldn't go fast because there's no trails out here. It's not.
There's no police out here for a long time, and the other neighbors say no one walks out here at night. No, you don't come out here at night. Once the sun goes down, your day is done.
Yep.
Around here, you're not coming out to do anything.
There's $1. Welcome in, everybody.
You're not gonna.
You could tell he was working on it. He finished it, and it was
5 o'clock reports about to come.
I know I put them where I can see them, but
You know what I just noticed? Is that a doggy door?
Doggy door?
Like,
Where?
see how that back door is that a separate window, or is, you know how they have the
Yeah. great question. Doggy door? You mean the last one? Blinds are down. Have we discussed Savannah's book and the pretend kidnapping part in it? Yeah. So, talk to us about that, Just Board. The Savannah with a relative talking about a fake kidnapping or some sort of kidnapping. What's the details about that?
Well, I don't know the exact details of like, but it was some sort of game that they played that the mother was involved. You know more about it?
So this morning I posted it on Watching the World 777. So as a short, and that's where people are picking it up, I guess. So basically, she says that when she was younger, she starts off saying in the snippet that I put out on my channel that the aunt, I believe, would pick her and Annie up and take them up north somewhere. I don't know exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And they would stop along the way, and they would call the mother and say, "Oh my God, we've been kidnapped. You know, can you save us?" And then the mother would say, "Oh, okay, I'll come and save you in a couple of days." But I posted the video. It's short on my channel. It's from a book that came out in 2023.
2023.
Yeah.
Year prior.
She's actually narrating according to what I can determine.
Let me ask the viewers this question. Does anyone think this is a hoax?
The whole thing, yeah, that's
like a hoax. Like this is all like
the media away from other things,
you know, or to bring the media away, and this is just all concocted. Like, does anyone feel like this is
that? It's crossed my mind. It's, you know, since you're thinking about admit, it has crossed my mind.
We were saying no. I mean, this has gone too far to be a hoax.
No, I'm just saying, as far as you know, the way that theories come out, it's one of those farther conspiracy theories. But I get emails all day. I'm sure you do too. Look, I've never seen something with so many different theories.
JLR, I think they used a golf cart. No sound, lots of room on it. How about a golf cart?
And that's where it's hard, because how do you go to each house and start going, okay, hey, we need to check your house.
Golf cart. That's interesting. Kathy says golf cart. Somebody local. It's just there's no vehicle, man. There's no vehicle. So to me, it's like
it's a consensus. I think that's a doggy door.
Well, I mean, they literally raided a house that's 2 miles away from a golf, right?
And maybe was that one of the? How did they link that house? You know, there was no reason. Why did they choose him? Because
I think it's the cell phone pings. I think just like Carlos. Carlos's lawyer said he believes it's the cell phone ping. They're not telling them, not giving them any information about. I want to stay like I'm just mind boggled on this because I could go down every rabbit hole and scenario. Once someone says something, we could just let our imaginations run wild with a scenario here. Like literally, something happened in this house.
Hey there, Sean. So you just heard about all those tips. Imagine just how time-consuming that could be. And earlier this afternoon, there was a member from the nonprofit Buscadores Madres de Sonora. So mothers searching in Sonora. And so they know very well what it's like to have a family member that's disappeared because they have formed this group after their son or daughter.
That video again.
This group collectively about 3,000.
Yeah, I don't even think the person
So to give you an idea, they were out here earlier at Stadium Memorial offering up condolences. But the main thing they were telling us was some pretty interesting insight. As they do operate just south of the Arizona border, searching in areas many migrants and smugglers travel through, which is why they say they felt compelled to weigh in on the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie. So on their social media pages, on their Facebook page, or their website, they've been sharing images of Nancy Guthrie over the last 24 hours. And again, they do have 3,000 members across Mexico. They say the search for missing loved ones often is dangerous in terms of Mexico, especially if they among these smuggling routes, these cartel territories. But they have seen success. They say they've helped resolve more than 5,000 cases, reconnecting families with their loved ones.
Hi, Debbie. How are you? Welcome in. Hi, Jackie. Awareness, how is it probably is it political? Oh, interesting timings. Oh, gosh. Yeah, it's, that's what I was afraid of. I was afraid it was going to turn political. You know what I mean?
All right, so
Yeah, it's also crazy. There's so much going on here.
And so I did ask the founder whether she believed Nancy Guthrie was in Mexico or not, and she did say it is extremely hard to smuggle someone into Mexico, especially considering the U.S. cameras and surveillance. She said obviously someone would have to go to the Great Lakes to smuggle someone into Mexico, but she's not sure. Obviously, all they can do is post her image and then try to find her and offer what they can. Live in the Hills. I'm Monica Garcia. Sean Matthew.
Thinking about it, I'll find it.
On the day that she went missing, is that what?
yeah, I don't know, but that was just sent to me.
Because I have the actual scanner call from that day. Someone sent me, they went back to February 1st, and they have the scanner
They
call.
say 42 minutes or whatever. That's what's throwing everybody off because people are assuming the person was in the house 42 minutes. You know? And that's the part that's throwing people off. But it wasn't. The authorities have not said someone was in the house for a long extended period.
They don't even say how anyone got in the house. But if you look at those bars, unless you're getting let in, if she has bars in the back too.
Well, the blood tells you where that.
Yeah.
Here's another thing. Was that light on there at night? See that light right there? I'm wondering if her lights were on at night. Like the outside spotlight here that you see the pole.
Yeah, it seems to come on. It's come on so much today.
Very first night I came here. Let me see if I got that photo. Dude, it was pitch black out here. I came here and there was no police, nobody here. Let me see if I got it. I might have it on my other phone. Wow. I have to look for it. It's on my other phone, but I came here and you couldn't see nothing. And I came here 2 Fridays ago. So today's Thursday, 2 weeks ago. Nobody was out here. No police here. Nobody. It's empty. Went up this
Hi,
road,
Robin.
I started, made a video.
Hi, Tony.
Couldn't see nothing. Door black.
I know, she won't
The
answer.
headlights only go up a certain
I
height.
already answered,
Couldn't see
Connie.
the house at all.
That's what mine, but when I
It
saw
was
it
pitch
on his
black
face,
completely. I put it on
he
X.
was mother to
My
be
very first tweets out here. I said I drove past Nancy Guthrie's house.
scary. Yes.
And
Yes,
then I
it
went up
is.
the road and I turned the lights off just to show how dark it is.
Blood distracted the police. Yes. I'm really searching.
What do you got?
You know, I haven't even seen anybody searching in there. Welcome back, honey. How you doing, honey?
She responded to him after his
This
little.
link, send it to me. Why? What's Chris Cuomo saying?
Well, he went on a big old thing. You didn't see what he said?
I did not.
Oh, we'll have to pull that up. But yeah, he went on a big long rant.
About this case?
No, about the whole YouTuber thing. He started calling us. Oh yeah.
Oh, Chris Cuomo?
Yeah, go look it up.
It's bad?
Oh yeah. Yeah, he and then that's why I'm about to send it to him. I could send it to you or pull it up on her. She just responded to him on the show.
Yes. Megan Kelly. And you know who else? Breathless, I like to listen to or watch is that Ashley Banfield.
No. Human
I
County
like
Sheriff's, I would
to,
assume.
she gets she makes pretty
Because
good
they were the
statements
original
on a lot of
agency that
stuff,
responded.
but yeah, Megan Kelly. She's good.
28,000 tips, they're saying.
Oh my God.
She pretty much tells us it, you know, just how she thinks and what, you know, and she says that.
Yeah, I like Chris Cuomo. I'm shocked to hear.
No, he went on one of those, you know, his 5-minute rants about his hair's moving, you know, that kind of. I was like, he lived in New York City. Everybody's taking pictures of celebrities.
No, I've met him before. I mean,
The show.
I mean, he knows even within
Yeah.
his case.
Cuomo is
So
saying.
many
In
of
fact,
us out
what the
there
douchebag Chris
I know.
Cuomo is saying. In fact, let's just play it now. It's 52. He's very upset that Ashley Banfield and yours truly have raised questions about the brother-in-law. Ashley's reporting, and based on Ashley's reporting, we've asked questions on this program. And here's Fredo Cuomo on his little-known show on News Nation, which has less viewers than I have fingers.
Now, look, I've never heard law enforcement make this kind of a statement during an investigation, and I'm not calling for the family to be removed from suspicion. The job is the job, right? But the job is also, you don't speculate just because you don't care that you're destroying this family, just because it may get you some clicks. But I want to correct something the sheriff said. It's not the media. No one who pays attention to the law or any standard of decency is doing this. What these digital people are doing. It's the digital media. It's those denizens. It's people who get paid for clicks and rage bait. All right? These fugazi, sloppy influencers and would-be sleuths. Right? The truth about whether Nancy Guthrie's family is under scrutiny. She doesn't know a damn thing. The reason the cops are going back to the home is because the police think she did it. Where'd she get that? Bullshit. The video messages from the family are like a movie. It's from Silence of the Lambs. Why are they doing that?
So let me tell you what Fredo is really upset about. He has Fredo no Rado. That's his real problem. Nobody watches his show at News Nation, and I mean nobody. And nobody watches his failed podcast. Nobody watched his Sirius radio show. Nobody watched him on CNN. And therefore, he gets upset at anybody who does well, like our show, which is always one of the top 3 conservative podcasts in the nation. It's currently number 1 on Apple. Fredo doesn't like that, okay? Because as I say, Fredo no Rado. So he gets upset and he gets jealous. Sometimes in the past on this show, we've called out Fredo for his terrible behavior, for his bad ratings, for lies about bumping into people who just happen to be listening to his podcast, because literally nobody does. And Fredo can't take criticism. And I'll tell you something I've never told before. Fredo actually called my lawyer, who he happened to use briefly on a legal matter, and begged the lawyer to get me to stop mentioning him. He didn't want me to attack him because it hurt his little feelings. So now Fredo sees an opportunity to attack yours truly because, of course, we're doing well with this story too, as we do when we do other news, which Fredo can't relate to. So Fredo's upset, and Fredo's trying to play the protector of the Guthrie family. Meanwhile, there are a few in news who have done more for the Guthrie family than this show. I'll show you what the douchebag Chris Cuomo is saying. In fact, let's just play it now. It's 52. He's very upset that Ashley Banfield and yours truly have raised
Okay,
questions.
so that's it. That was it. I was repeating. All right, so
Lip
that's
types
Megan
at
Kelly.
work. Yep. Democrats, bullshit. Megan laughing my eye. Me too. It's funny
like
to watch Megan. It
People
is.
responding
Ashley
to other
Banfield
people
is pretty good too. So
in reference to this.
yeah, Cuomo is a piece of shit.
Chris Cuomo, what he doesn't like when people are speculating that the family could be involved at the time or now still.
I'm sure. I'm
But
sure.
don't you think if the sheriff would have just went out, if he claims, the sheriff claims that the family was cleared a couple days after it happened, right? But he finally released that for the first time just a few days ago.
Yeah.
Why didn't the sheriff just do that at the beginning and he could have nipped this all in the butt? And then if he literally said the family's cleared, I don't think most people, probably even us, wouldn't even have said, hey, could it be Tommaso?
No.
No one has been cleared. But he
Because,
said no one has been cleared, but now he's claiming in the media, oh, the family's been cleared.
Well, you can't believe the sheriff though. Changes his mind all the time.
You know, if the sheriff, we go. Like, look,
I
look,
still
I
think
want to
they
believe
are
the sheriff
involved.
when they say they
Me
cleared
too,
somebody,
Tony.
law enforcement. When they
Me
say
too.
somebody's cleared, and you just move on, right? You want to put faith and trust. I mean, for you to sit there and say, well, the person could still
Hi,
do it after
beautiful
they're cleared.
Florida mama bear. Did you get a
You know,
little
then,
bit
then,
of
then
shut
you're
eye?
gonna
Or
going,
Well,
pretty
it
crazy.
got really
but
different with the video messages, right?
I
The
slept a
family
little
could
bit
have came
earlier,
out here
but
at some point
not
and met with the
sleep.
said, hey, I'm going to take
I'm
some
rested.
questions.
I
And
just feel a little
and
numb.
I understand that they didn't, but there's a lot of people that want to hear from the family.
I haven't even
a lot of
told
people
Dorothy
want to hear
yet.
'em.
I
And all we the
haven't
last
told
one,
anybody
no
but
one's
you
saying,
guys.
now,
And then
why aren't the other two in there?
I said,
Why is it
told everybody
just
on the
Savannah for a
bingo
reason?
run,
Weird to me.
and I
They
but
have
Dorothy
all three of
wasn't
them.
there yet, so
And
I
now
haven't
it's just
Dorothy
Savannah
knows.
for the last.
I gotta text her and let her know. But
Yeah.
I mean,
just
if
so
you're
hard.
if you're a unified force, I mean, wouldn't you be there with all family members? To me, that was a. So maybe they'll come out, and now that they've been cleared by the Pima County in their words, maybe they'll come out and
And
they got
all
a
these
lot of people that really
news people that you read are still all over the place too. Suspect missing
Taylor
person.
investigates out here.
Public out. Yeah, but they don't want the help.
In front of the Guthrie home. Sun goes down in an hour, less than an hour. Oh, who's that?
Holy moly!
Somebody pulled up. Uh oh. Got something.
Got something.
Oh, flowers. Everyone, look at all everyone on standby.
Yeah.
Everyone jumps up with their cameras, right?
Well, we want news. We want news. Hi, Rosie. How are you? Hi from the Netherlands. Wow. I hope Nancy comes back safe. Are there some new things you're missing? No, nothing. We haven't gotten anything. It's 1:10 at night here, and I fell in a little sleep. Much love. Leonie? I like that name. Oh, Leonie. I straightened my hair and just got off the phone with Bill and saw you were back on. I got to keep my mind going, Florida Mama Bear. Welcome in, Rosie. Rosie from the Netherlands. Wow. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it.
But it was just a Instacart delivery from Colorado. Ordered it for them.
Awesome. Okay, thanks.
Sure. Have a good one.
Yes, my name is Leonie. I like that. Leonie, I like that name. Beautiful. Kevin.
You guys are in the chat. The guy put flowers down saying, "Arrest them now."
Kevin. Hello, Kevin. That's funny. Welcome in. Got to have a little laugh and giggle, with all this craziness going on.
I have the capability.
Laughter is great medicine,
If I have to, I can. I've done it. But we also, like, this story, you just have a bunch of stuff in the station and they're just putting it together.
So you send it to the station.
They have it. They have.
But you can't do it out here.
Yeah,
That's
in
amazing.
fact, that's the way I do it every day.
That's funny.
I edit the whole story out here, like in the field. But my car is rigged, like even with a table where I can sit down,
Right.
and I have a laptop. I
Do
have.
you have some special software or something? Because I use
We use-
StreamYard,
we
and I
use-
always wonder.
We use Edius. The
Or
best
maybe
one is
it doesn't
Premiere
drop.
to edit. To edit Premiere, but that's a monthly subscription. So you gotta
So
pay a
you
month, like
got me
$20.
some dinner.
Most TV stations
Yeah.
use.
Wait, I gotta write
You
this.
I didn't feel like
This is a gold mine. I've been trying to
such a
figure, it's so
sweetheart.
hard to figure stuff out.
Do you know how to edit? Have you ever?
Yeah, I
edited
edit. I
video?
do all that.
Because
But,
if you
but I need a better way.
if you already know one system, they all kind of are very similar.
Oh,
So
yeah?
If you know one, you can learn the other one.
But I use StreamYard.
Darn Barb, I'm still
But
working
that's for
on it.
live. I'm more of a live broadcaster, but this is not what
Like
my
you
crowd
want to
is.
put
The first
audio and
I
video
ever
and cut it
unwound
differently.
and
I use
and knots. Property is so hidden. I am much younger, and I would be so concerned to live there.
Okay, Adobe. Okay.
Yeah,
And then Edius.
it'd be, but you know, the desert place. But why they don't have street lights, I don't know. They say it puts off weird stuff. I don't know. But like that lady that lives up in that area, she was talking earlier today to the news people, and she said,
One of the best tools.
just don't go out at night. Nobody walks around at night.
A lot of
But yeah, we can tell that
shooting
because
with
it's so
little cameras that they
dark.
can shoot in a way where the
They
video
don't have, you can't see.
color correct it to make it look however you want.
And they have, you know, that's when the coyotes are out just at night.
I don't know if you notice the difference when you see like a normal TV station.
If my mom was
put out there,
living
and,
by
like,
herself, I
a
would
very well done network.
letting her
Netflix
live by
documentary.
herself because she
So
was
in those documentaries, they look like the people look. They look like
bit of
real.
mobility. Yeah,
What they do is
exactly.
they're color correcting that video.
Exactly, Kevin.
Quick question. Donald Trump put out a snippet about her today, right?
Yeah.
Nancy Guthrie. Your girl, she talks about it. What if you wanted to merge those together? What would you use to do that?
What do you
Out
mean?
here in the field? Like if you want to take Donald
the
Trump's
way-
snippet along with her live feed. put
If
it
you want to
together.
do that live, it's the way we do it is it's like a board that they have back in the station and somebody.
I don't think they're
switches
never going to see her.
from one thing to the other.
Like a DJ.
Like a DJ. So you
Yeah.
can do that on your phone. I don't know. I think StreamYard.
People and
So you gotta like
family.
okay, now I'm gonna show you this video.
Yeah, I wish we could get some info on that for sure, you know.
The StreamYard system.
Someone said
Yeah,
the
the best way
community
is to
is
switch
with
it,
street
but
light.
it would be something
They
to do with
like
your phone.
the ruralness. Yeah, yeah, I could see that, but you know, when you're in your 80s and stuff, you know, or 70s even,
I'm sure there's
you don't need to be living by yourself in a big house
where like you're here.
like that by yourself, where it's pitch black.
Live outside the home, folks.
I always go outside at night, and
we have
you know, it's
already ready to go.
I don't know.
It's not like
I have street lights, so I have a street light right in the middle of my front yard. It don't light up the street, but it sure lights up my front yard. And I hate it, but you know, hey,
Yeah,
We're doing the same thing.
yeah.
basically.
The only thing is that there's a lot more people for us.
Yeah.
Like we
You have a
have,
dream team.
yeah, you have shit little people back there that you can call them at any notice. Hey, I need this. And they'll pull it out.
Yeah.
And they'll get it ready for
That's
us.
the difference. That's the game changer.
That's the only difference.
The other people.
yeah. Well, they on the street lights, they also did say that that it put off something that's dangerous for the health or something.
Network, I don't know if you saw network. There's like
Doesn't
5
make
people
any
telling me
sense.
that
That was
because there's more
Maybe
money, because they have more
on
money.
our
So
name
higher up
on the
where you
internet.
have to spend,
On the internet. Oh, okay, got you. My dad and my brother's name is Lee. People call me Lee from Leone. Okay,
Yeah, most local stations we just have one photographer and one
are lazy sometimes.
We have 2 bodies.
So are we.
So we have a whole station.
So they call me Lee. I follow
network
you all
has,
from day one. All right.
people out here. And there's
It
something
hits
you
me
don't see.
so hard. I'm sorry. Yeah, you know, it pulled me in really quick. I was just, wow.
But it could be done. It could be done with
I was so
where we had
disgusted.
somebody
Another lady that was kidnapped in that area. She
getting all
was
that
never
information,
found in
putting it out on the
2008.
internet, and then
Wow.
going-
I'm gonna have to look
Yeah,
that up.
they can do it from your house. They could
Yeah.
your feet, so you can be talking, and
I
then
never bought the
your house can be like, now I'm gonna talk about this, and then they can
Stacia. Okay. I never bought the guy in ring the doorbell.
I noticed a lot of
Look off to me. I'm
they go
I'm
down.
with you on that.
A whole team of 5, 10 people
Thought it
there
had
to
to
help.
do
All
with
they have to do is get their words
stargazing.
out and make sure they look good.
Well,
even those words are written
that could be, and in the desert, it's always dark anyways, even with street lights. You can be in your backyard and it's
also
dark.
the people that right here.
Let's turn the light on, you know. You can see the stars. I mean, we used to lay out in the yard and look at the stars, and they're so close, and you can see, you know. But now, ladies said no one goes out at night because of the coyotes, the wildlife. You know, they got all the javelinas. They've got the mountain lions that are right up in those mountains up behind you. You know, it's the desert. It's desert spiders. There are snakes, but snakes don't really come up to the houses. So it's, you know, it's just crazy. It's, I live in the desert, but it's California desert, and I used to live in Arizona, a desert for 6 years. I lived yes, stargazing, but who would be out there? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. You know, the lady that lived like behind her block said that nobody goes out at night. We were told years ago the lack of street lights was because of observatories. Well, that could be.
Thank you for that information.
No problem.
I don't know. I don't like being in the dark. Even in the house, I don't like being in the dark. I sleep with my TV on. But yeah, it's all a weird situation. There's just so much stuff
We're winding down today.
Hey Joe, so really quick, bro. I'm gonna be in the Phoenix area, probably till Saturday, Sunday. So I might hop in back, you know, one
You
or
got
two
my
more
number.
times,
Stay in touch.
and I can do the embed because I'm gonna just keep shooting shots of you, bro, and kind of tell the story of the independent.
Thank you, guys.
I'll be right back, guys. Dinner just pulled up.
I thought you.
I literally tweeting out the mainstream media is packing up. Mainstream media is packing up. This crew here is packing up. They might be calling it a day. No, I mean they literally had a tarp out here for days. This media outlet here, I believe this is ABC News. They're starting to pack up. They're taking down the tent. They're taking all their equipment. I think these people are leaving. We should ask. Maybe they'll say. Maybe it's over. I don't know. Starting to pack it up. Their tent has been there for 2 weeks. It hasn't moved, and they're starting to take it down.
Hey,
Oh, wow.
mean, that's why I said, you know, how long could the media hold up? I'll see
They
if I
are
can get-
Zoom.
I haven't talked to those guys. They're not really.
And the back sliding glass door. Looks open.
Let me see. Well, here's the thing: is maybe they're getting crushed so bad that they're like, we're gonna be here anyway. So
Does that look open?
I was wondering, does it look like a doggy door? Did we ever get that? Is that little door right there? Is that one of those little doggy doors?
Doggy doors. Yeah. Dude, I really think the mainstream media here is moving on. Here, this network. Packing it up, packing all their equipment up. Oh.
That's ABC.
Yeah.
That's where Aaron goes.
Hey, you guys gone? 857 is going to ask. You guys leaving? Oh, they're back tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, they're coming back. So, all right, so they're coming back tomorrow morning. We got the info. I sent 857.
No,
I said, 857,
what
go
do you
there and ask him what's up.
22. It's cold there.
Work as a team.
What do you mean you didn't work?
857, I sent you on that mission.
I know.
If you need a mission you need to send me on, I'll do it for you in return. Quid pro quo.
Yesterday in the bathroom. I'm trying to figure out how you go that.
Still heading your way to get all of it.
Hey, Joe, I'm gonna hit you tomorrow,
Yes,
then,
sir.
bro.
Yes, sir. Nice meeting you in person.
Yeah, yeah.
Great work out there, and we'll be in touch.
We got that nice road chopped up, bro. Then on Instagram, or
Whole thing
got that
reached
thing going. Your fans came through, bro. So we got a lot of new people to
You know
watch.
what? Yeah,
I'll hit you up, bro. I'm probably gonna come on maybe one or two more times, but like that going better, bro. Get some sound bites, get some stuff.
I think she had
For
some
news
kind of
purposes, bro.
I don't know what
Phoenix.
Hopefully something breaks. All right, bro.
Have a good night.
Yeah, we'll see you guys.
Good day, Ray.
I am going to the other side. Come on to the other side, Florida Mama Bear. Hi, Angie. Nothing. It's still all the same. We're just watching the house. I guess. We're still hurrying up and waiting. Hurry up and wait. We are at 48. That's cold. Let me see if it's still. But we got wind too and the clouds and yeah. I don't know. It says for 50. But we have a wind tonight. So. I'm done with the wind, that's for sure. I like this side better. You can see. I know it. I know it. And see more of a picture anyway. What is horrifying nightmare this has been for her and her family. Exactly. Because when they said that someone told them, and it had to have been the people that have her or whatever, said that she was okay, but she was scared. You know, so there's something. They know something, you know what I mean? Wonder why people just don't let this play out instead of all this speculation. They need speculation. They need to come out and talk. Hi, Teresa. They need to come out and talk. All we have is speculation right now. If you think about it, I mean, when was the last time someone talked? When was that Big Bang? Oh, that was you.
Yeah, make sure I stay in touch with you. I'm gonna be here a while, bro.
Okay. When's your trip planned for? You know, today, or you just waiting to?
Nope, I'm just flowing with the wind, you know.
sometimes that's the best way. You know, you get the best one-way deals on some of those. You know what I mean? So,
I want to hang in here with you guys. But it seemed like I came at the right time. You know?
yeah, I mean, if the Friday night would have been, I would have been a little. I mean, it peaked right there. Even on my little channel, which I had 10,000.
Yeah. But it seems like the stream is needing support right now. So I'd rather be here now than like.
Oh yeah, I hear you. Oh yeah, if you're talking on that level,
Yeah,
as
more.
far as
But, you have some enforcement.
but like you said, everybody has their place. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's good. Okay, guys, I'm gonna play this again.
Goes. Got a half hour to lights. Nope, not headed home. Later on in the bit, I'll compile everything up and we'll do reviews.
Okay, dinner is here, so I will be back, y'all. I might bring it in here and eat. Let's see. I agree. We should look out for each other. That's what people do. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what people do. It's this kind of stuff. It's sad that only this kind of stuff brings people
Nancy's
together.
in a camper in the mountains. You got that clip?
Does anyone know the last time
Is it a clip?
We're
We're gonna get this clip.
Well, they got
Psychic
another
medium who thinks Nancy is in a camper in the mountains.
another letter about our ransom.
Thank you for the support.
They want
contribution,
crypto, which is
I appreciate that.
instead of the
That would be
ransom
Sparky
money of $6 million
earlier,
when it's
and we also have Stormy Bell. Last Friday night was nuts. Maybe things kick up tonight or tomorrow night.
in the crypto, but
Who
it
was the guy in the white T-shirt earlier today that was messing with JLR's camera? Some in chat misidentified as 857. Oh, white T-shirt. That was Nicholas, I believe. He's good.
Nancy's blood
Did Nicholas wear a white
in
shirt
her
today?
house. That's what they said right away. They were able to determine that. Do you think people are losing interest in reporting on this? No.
Send me that.
Robin, I really don't. I don't think so. They took off with her connection.
Psychic medium thinks Nancy
That's
is in
what
the
a lot
mountains
of
up
people
there.
think, Mary Daniels, but I'm not sure.
Camper.
At first they say, you know, to split near the house or near the area or
Out on the
something.
potato case.
You know, but they're still
Yeah, they said they're coming back tomorrow.
so no DNA of it. Yeah, no DNA of the guy that they had touch DNA from.
Chopper.
Ooh, right over the house too.
Right over the house. Holy. Chopper coming right over the house.
It's probably the army. Anyway, yeah, no, nothing yet. They have no get off. They do have DNA, but they don't have it yet. Thank you, Amy. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And welcome.
We're right past.
I
Right
keep
over the
hearing
house.
Say that she might be in a motorhome in the mountains. Yeah, that's what JLR just said. I don't know. It could just be another speculation, you know? I mean, they've had, yeah, Robert, that's the thing, 19 days. Yeah, it's just getting close.
Next door, no big updates today. Brian Enton, my man, he's in Mexico poking around. I really don't think that she crossed the border. I really don't. People keep saying, like, why? Why was she taken? It's a bunch of dumbasses. There's at least 4 of them. They're just not that bright. There's a couple of those TMZ notes. At least one was legit.
Dude, she's gonna give me a copyright. Right. I'm
Yeah.
playing Starship. This
Yeah,
psychic
playing
medium
music.
thinks she's up in the mountain.
The media isn't reporting it as much. Hard to say. I know
Starship.
they only do their 5-minute cut, you know, or
Take a
4
drive
minutes.
into the mountains.
Anyone that
mountains.
talks about these emails TMZ is getting, I don't know if they're real. I mean, he said the guy who put his name on it and everything, saying that he
Some of the
knew
chat was
who
like,
it
the
was,
raid will be coming.
wanted protection, all that
Oh,
stuff.
more
So
flowers. Somebody's
hey,
delivering more
Jim
flowers.
Bob, personally, I think she's in Peru.
Hey, look at that.
Peru,
It's Dad's
burrito.
going live.
Personally believe it.
Did he bring flowers?
Sonola.
Yeah, it's Dad's going live right there.
You think so? I don't think she's over there at all. He was so bundled up, making sure he left no DNA, hair, or anything behind.
Let's find out what he did
Yeah,
with the
he left
flowers.
something behind, but they don't have a match on it. I'm not psychic, but I just had a flash of her surrounded
Dropped
by brick
flowers. He
walls.
probably got his own. Kind of like what we did. Maybe we'll get another batch too.
That's kind of weird,
Yeah,
Stacey.
we did good.
Yeah, that's the need to get with a cell phone company and check what cells are coming from her address. Yeah,
Where is everyone keeps asking in the chat, Jim?
yeah, and that I'm sure they're doing it. I'm sure they are doing everything, but they just won't. They won't, you know, throw a bone at anybody. They need to toss a bone out there and let somebody know something. You're right, though.
I thought I saw Dolly earlier, no? Raptor?
Hi, Michael. Hi, Steven. That's Jim Bob. Reality will set in so for everyone soon. Yeah, I agree. Hello, Jeanette. Welcome back. How are you, hon? I'll be right back. My dinner is here. I'm going to bring it in here, or I'm going to sit in there with my husband. I don't know. But go ahead and watch. I will be right back. Yes. Somebody knows something, and I think it's the FBI and the sheriff. I think they know. They just need more evidence. And that's what I think. I think they're waiting on more evidence.
Another psychic
Good,
said Nancy
Gina.
was buried between 2 houses close to her home, and she's wrapped in clear plastic. I think Nancy's around here somewhere. I really do. I really do. Ranch and Toes. Now we'll see what kind of search comes tomorrow and everything as the sun begins to go down here.
I'm not kidding. And this is a town of there's like it's a 1 mile by 1 mile radius that they kind of carved out. Build the Blasio hanging out in Tucson.
It started looking like New York pretty
Yeah.
soon.
I come. Yeah. They met at some, and she was in New York, and he's married. And
214. Thank you.
So I can't remember. I think it was New York Post did a whole bunch of reports on it.
Yeah, I posted it as a story today on Watching the World 777. The snippet from the book where Savannah's talking about, the whole kidnapping story or what have you, the fake. So go check out the story. You'll see what it's all about.
I'm sorry. I mean,
No, sorry.
dark looking this way. Face it this way for a bit. The sun starts going down. But share your thoughts in the chat. Not much information today. Kind of I think today and yesterday was the most quiet days out of the last few weeks. The last two couple days is less information today than there was yesterday.
I'm gonna send you that open letter that's in that envelope.
Open letter
to the abductor's number.
Yeah, where is it? Open letter. There's an open letter that was in an envelope over there by the flowers.
Hispanic searchers from the women.
Didn't come through.
Okay, I'm back. I'm eating. Sorry. No, they haven't found her, Holly. Welcome in.
Coming through shortly.
No, Carrie, if they did, they haven't said anything yet.
Still nothing. I just says like the image. Huh. Try it again. I got one.
Yes, Carol, unless she's with a family member. I would think. Black History Month couldn't even get its full month because of recognized and honored. Why? That, I don't know about that. They should have their month. I mean, you know. He took her home early and then they said,
Somebody sent an open letter to the
what
kidnappers.
the party? I don't know, Carrie.
Right. Here, I'll spin it around. Hold on. This was placed down there by the mailbox. An open letter to the kidnappers. Feel free to read and return it in this envelope. And it goes on to say, a reminder from a fellow sinner.
I know. I was so sad to hear that.
Depictions in these pictures is happening, whether you know it or not. It is also happening whether you like it or not. Do not be the reason Our Lady of Guadalupe weeps. You, yes, you are in my rosaries.
Where is this being reported? Yes, prayers for those. Yeah.
That was placed in the mailbox.
Yes, Angie. This is in Arizona.
Yeah, I don't really understand that. But there you go. Shot it, copy it.
In Tucson, Arizona is where they're at. Hi, Cindy. I think they may have carried her body out of the house on their back. So, car waiting / or I don't know about that, but four-wheeler, most likely, or EV. Yeah. I'm eating too late. Yeah, Ray went and got us a burrito, the big fat burrito that I tell Billy Bob about. It's so good. Didn't use the roads to get in or out. Yeah, haven't heard much on that. Hi, Susie dear. How are you, hon? I'm glad you're feeling better. You look good today. No. Hi from Bullhead City, Arizona.
Investigation
Hello,
provides so much more than MSN. We're trying to see what's happening here. Carbonated nonsense. Day in and day out.
Bullhead City. I love Bullhead.
Here comes a sheriff deputy.
It's shift change. That's all. Katie from California and Pasadena. All right, I know where Pasadena is. I'm in Southern California. I'm in Barstow. I'm in the little town. Update. Katie, we haven't got an update. Isn't this crazy? They're so tight-lipped on this. I don't know what's going on. Thank you, Elaine. If that was directed towards me. Yes, it was, dear. I'm hoping you are feeling much better. I'm glad you're feeling better. I just had a crazy day today, Susan. It's been a bad day, and Ray and I are just trying to get through it, you know. Oh, that's what I got to do something for Dorothy right quick. She sent me a message. I'm gonna do that right now. Thank you. You are disgusting, like a vulture hovering over death. Stop exploiting this tragedy. I'm not exploiting. We want to know if she is safe. And stuck in the matrix? You're stuck in the matrix, all right. It's not discussing. It's people worrying about people. You know what I mean? So I'm sorry you feel that way. JLR rocks. She sure does. Thank you. Thank you, Susan. Hi, Kim G. Okay.
Because you used to almost all politics, right?
Before,
Yeah. No, you've expanded.
Take me here. No. Oh, excuse me.
Oh, both are leaving. Nope.
It's just shift time, I think.
I'm not in the way.
Now finish my burrito. It is delicious. And it should be tight-lipped.
Shift change.
So much media has ran with things they heard and don't know if it's true.
We stay out here till it gets dark, but it's getting dark soon. Everything is falling down, and I can tell you, it's starting to feel cool out here. Quickly. I'm looking for the sun to stay warm. That sun
Hi,
is going
Brian.
down.
Welcome in, hun. They're just standing there. Well, that's why there's so much speculation.
Right now, see it?
I
Beautiful
will pray for
sunset.
you, Elaine.
Nice. Look at that.
During tough times, you still try to smile and keep your head up. Yeah, I am. I am. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Stunning.
Hi, Kim G.
Watch the
Hi,
sunset.
Kim G. How are you, my dear? What a rude person, right? There's always one.
Sun is going down here.
Katie, they're just watching the property. Yeah, because they have nothing to go on. They don't have anything to go on. They have nothing to go on. Oh, you're welcome, Katie. Thanks for joining us. Yep. And they'll probably send another one, or he may have. They quit telling us whether they're sending notes or anything. They said no more, you know. Oh, Karen, they may have wanted to take her to an ATM when she died and they had to, oh, God, I hate to think that. But that's all our opinion, you know. I mean, all we can go, hi, Tammy. All we can do is go on speculation because they're not talking.
You're not blocking me. Okay, yeah, for sure. I'm not even rolling on. Oh, you're gonna be running the car. You should do the tag in your car. Yeah, go even in front of my camera right there.
This is the JLR investigates streaming or stream his at the Guthrie Nancy Guthrie's house, the lady that was well, they don't know, but abducted or kidnapped, or they've kind of said all different kinds of stuff. The sheriff has made so many mistakes; it's very disturbing. Yes, I agree. I took care of it. I am not in the mood for rude. I hear ya. Me neither. Well, hello. What a cool picture. How awful for her and the family. Yes. Thank you, Mama Bear. I didn't see it. Y'all need to look at sketch artists rendering suspects in map. I did. I seen all that. And an AI real face of the person. Yeah, I seen that too. And the site said she's in Nogales, Arizona. I don't think
top of the hill, and I took this.
she may be in Nogales, but I know she's not in
This is
Mexico.
$1 million views here, literally with the sun going down. So we got another day. We're gonna bring sunshine to this case, but man, it was stunning up there on the top.
They said there was going to be some news about the DNA today, but I haven't heard anything yet.
Wow. You can start to see the sky illuminating.
Is it true that it was
always
son-in-law? I
out
don't
there,
know,
and it's
Tammy.
good out there, and you know
That's what it said at the beginning.
it's not.
And then they retracted. I mean, everything the sheriff has said, he's kind of retracted on everything. So that's why I say it's just a hurry up wait game, you know, waiting game. JLR took us out to that closed down golf course to see, you know, just to look around. I don't believe it was a mistake. No one is going to, right, exactly. There you go. There it is, guys. Right on. The Cobb Princess. The THENTOT. The Not Princess. The Not Princess. Hi, Leo. Where is this? What are they doing? This is Nancy Guthrie's house. The lady that was kidnapped or taken or, you know, we don't know. We don't have any answers yet. In Phoenix, Arizona. Or not Phoenix, Tucson. I'm sorry, Tucson, Arizona. I thought the slaw was mastermind. Hi, Valerie. Welcome in. Tammy, they said all family has been cleared, but in my eyes, no one's cleared until it's solved. Yep, I agree, Valerie. I agree. Oh, I'm sure they checked all that stuff. Yeah, I'm sure they've checked all that stuff. Well, that's just it. I don't think they believe that she is dead because they haven't been around anywhere with cadaver dogs. And that would be the first thing that you would do, I would think. Did they really find the body of Nancy in the garden? No, no. Hi, Chad. These platforms camp all night. I'm in shock. My city is a mess with Nancy Guthrie. So what? It's Tucson, Arizona. I looked down the street from the poor lady. Seriously, a disaster. Oh, Amanda, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's all crazy. Hey, the sheriff just needs to come out and throw him a couple of bones, But the sheriff
All right,
won't
be
say
safe, my
nothing.
friend.
Nobody.
Thanks for everything, and I'll see you tomorrow. Be safe. Safe travels.
Hello,
Show
lady.
you guys
Welcome
the pretty
back.
sunset up here on the top of the hill.
Yeah, it is.
Pretty
It's
impressive.
all a sad situation. I mean, feel for the family, and I
Still
hope
got sun.
they are
It's
cleared.
going out fast.
I hope it's true that they didn't have
Top of the
anything to
hill.
do with this mess.
With the sun over there. Let's see what it looks like in
Yeah,
Canada.
I can't even get my hot sauce because I didn't cut it right.
These people got $1 million views out here.
Than I do with my
These sunsets. They're breathtaking.
They are.
Down now.
They are media.
It's literally going down now.
I think they found another camera on
I
the
don't know if you can see.
They haven't said anything. Yes. A lot of media does. This is just what we're seeing. No one's making up anything. People are giving suggestions and trying to figure out what's going on. They're not getting nobody is saying anything except they got a letter. They got this.
Going
They
over
got
the
that.
mountain.
So, most folks on the street, yeah, most of them are media because they say no one comes out at night over there because of how dark it is.
It's pretty. Isn't that pretty? It's amazing.
That is a pretty sunset, isn't it? Yeah, they've been doing that with the helicopter. They did that the other day, just around the house area that I know of. I don't know, Amanda. They just want answers. It's really how would you say it? And they, it's funny, but they would not. It's not really funny, but if she wasn't a TV star or had something to do with the TV type stuff, they probably wouldn't even be there. Not true. That's not true. Yeah, beautiful sunset. Yeah, they had something to do with the safe, I think, or door locks or something. That was a locksmith. A locksmith and an FBI investigator with him. That's what that was. Mm-hmm. Right.
Back? Probably back. I don't know what happened. We lost view. Back. Hey, we're back.
Yes.
All right.
Still looks bright.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. But, there's these dead zones around here. Once you get near away from your house, things like just vanishes. Folks, I'm gonna wrap it up here for the day here before it gets dark. Handle a few things, and we'll be back bright and early from the scene again.
Yes, it
Hope
does.
the story doesn't go away
Yes,
without a resolution here. What Nancy found, we want to know what's going on here.
I'm gonna look out for a fact.
And where this investigation leads.
There's
Someone out there
tournament.
knows something. There is over a $100,000 reward. I'm hearing $200,000.
The desert is pretty.
$202,000.
There's a desert. I lived in like
something.
and
Collect the money.
had all these kind of trees and stuff in the yard.
Turn them in.
All right, Karen. He keeps changing his mind, so.
See a lot of people still in the chat. Should we end, or should we stay on for a little bit more and see what's happening?
Yeah,
let me see if I can get a spot up there.
They're working on that phone
vehicle kind of deal. Oh, this is what I want to do. I know what we can do. Let's wait till it's pitch black, and then we're gonna go for a drive. Let's wait for it to pitch black, and then I wanna go for a drive. It'll be back here in the next like 20 minutes or so.
Things just
I want to show you what it looks like out here driving at night.
How long was she? Like 13 years?
Have we
over there,
or haven't we?
Till someone seen her and recognized her.
So I want to show, because I think it's very important, because you can't even see your hand out here.
Yes, he is incompetent, Amanda. Yes,
we'll go over here. We'll go over here.
I just being a Barney Five.
Oh,
Amanda.
We're definitely on standby.
Yeah. Especially if he tries to run again.
I got some rental cars out tonight.
Yeah, that's right.
Bronco to a Nissan.
Pretty soon.
So far, I had a Jeep and a Bronco. I don't know which one's better.
Oh,
Jeep or Bronco? What would you get? Bronco Sport or a Jeep?
I like my Jeep. I don't,
Jeep Compass. What's better, Jeep Compass or Ford Bronco? Jeep or Bronco? People say Jeep. I kind of like the Jeep. Kind of like the Jeep a little bit better than the Bronco.
Yeah, there is nothing going on. That's why they're there.
Maybe the Nissan Kick will outdo them all.
Keeping the,
I like the Nissan Rose.
The stress or whatever on the
I like Nissan Rose
stuff to get information because they're not giving them anything.
I like Jeep. I love the Jeeps in the snow. They work efficient.
Yes, Tucson Sheriff, impossible jerk. Amanda, that sheriff is just,
We're gonna keep the conversation going.
his brother passed away the next day after this
Maybe we
started,
do a talk
day after
Q&A.
it started. On
Some people
second,
suggested we should have a call in.
Monday, that's February 2nd.
Call in.
And
Share what they. See, I
so
can't
that's
vet all
what they're
that.
saying is,
Do all that.
he had a lot on his mind. Well, okay.
Some crazy stuff.
We all have a lot on
This
our
in here.
mind.
Stand by.
But he kept, changing. He'd say one thing and then retract it and say, no, that's not what I said, or something.
It gets dark. Right here.
We all are just waiting for that one. Yes, for that one break.
Go from there.
And I think that break is going to come in like gangbusters. I think it is just going to. And then everybody's going to go, what? Did that really happen? But yeah, I think it's just going to kind of blow everybody away.
Q&A. Hello.
Meanwhile, people are dying in car accidents and domestic violence, etc. His brother passed away. Karma.
Nancy Guthrie case.
Yeah, karma kicks in and weird ways, that's for sure.
That's good.
The kids have taken a step
Move a little
for
bit.
a few days after his brother passed. Yeah, he could have backed off and let, one of his deputies talk. I mean, really?
In fact, they could probably move down here.
Why keep going to her house? Not there. Well, they think that's where they're going to come to speak when they do speak. I mean, the news media is the Fox and the NBC and all of them. They're staked out at the sheriff's station. They're staked out here. They're staked out like in 3 different areas, but I can't remember which 3. What happened to Miss Guthrie? Well, as far as we know, she was kidnapped out of her house, 84 years old.
Thanks for the legwork. RHGO 1794.
But that's what happened. It's
my reading glasses.
her daughter is
Some of your
Savannah
chats.
Guthrie that is on the Today Show. She's a host
Any
of
new news? Not really. SWAT out? I don't believe so.
Should be looking for her.
Tucson Strong, JLR.
That's what someone was saying, Michelle. We need to start asking.
I've said this a few times, but what if she is still in the house? That would be crazy, wouldn't it? I think they got the dogs and went in there and
I haven't seen
determined
them.
that she's not in the house.
Michelle,
That'd
I think they would do a press conference. Yes, that's what I think.
Insanity if she was still in that
That's
house.
why I think they're just hanging around.
She's somewhere.
The neighbors will be happy when it's solved. I know.
She's somewhere.
Can you imagine?
Does
having
anyone
all
think
these-
she's out of town, like somewhere
No,
else?
I don't think she's anywhere else. I meant the lady that's missing for so long. God bless. Hope she gets found. Who would do something so cruel to scare the whole family, right?
You know
That's
what's
what-
going to happen with this is you're going to be some days there's some action, and then there's days there's not action. We're like 2 days in a row where there's like little action.
County Barney.
I don't think she's in the house, but
years.
some people say she's around the house somewhere.
Yeah, she was unfortunately enough.
Please drive around tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna take a drive.
Sure.
We have some time.
That's why I don't like them. Our neighborhood was
Septic
that.
tank.
Oh, I'm sorry, Amanda.
She is close by.
Yeah, I
But
don't
where?
think-
In a house? Buried? Septic tank?
I don't think
Dead
she's
barn?
far.
Outhouse? Mexico. Vacant house in the back?
Susie just texted me.
Canyon Ranch. I see a lot of people say Canyon Ranch. Bear Canyon. A bunker. Trash can theory. Somebody likes the trash can theory. About somebody using a trash can to get her out of here. JLR, did you hear if investigators questioned people at her church? Well, the sheriff said he would do that. He did say that at one of his beginning press conferences, so I would assume that he questioned the church members, but she was, that's another thing the sheriff was all over the map on. He said she didn't show up for church, and everybody thought she goes to church, and then it turned into online church, and now it turned into she was at a friend's multiple friends' house that she was supposed to go to and watch a church service
Kingman is
online.
in here. Mona. Hello, Mona.
I'm sure they all been questioned, right?
My grandparents used to live in Kingman. My aunt and uncle lived in Kingman. I had cousins in Kingman. Now I just have a good friend in Kingman.
I'm gonna pin this comment. Where do
bring dogs out?
You think
get her sent?
Nancy
They don't think she's gone. They think she's still alive. I believe that's what I'm getting.
Pin.
I'm positive they will make a movie about Nancy, right? I think so.
JLR, what you have for lunch today? Not really anything.
Hi, Mona.
Peanuts. Ate some peanuts.
Prescott, Arizona.
Buried. Landfill. House.
Hi, La Pantra. Rosa.
Septic tank. Mexico. Bear Canyon Lake. Landfill. House. Buried in the desert. At the neighbors. Either past or in Mexico. I think she's nearby. Rural west of Tucson.
Yeah, it's
basement.
It's very
got basements around here. Septic at golf course.
They've had a bunch of stuff done by now. I'm wondering why they have
instructions. I think it's a quote sacrifice. I think she's behind her home. I think she's buried in the ground, behind, held in the mountains.
It's all over the place. And then with people are
Perhaps
making
a Q&A with a previous local Another Realm. She's interested in connecting. Jim's exploring with her just to see. Julie Judson says, have her contact me. Send me a message. We'll do on X at JLR or Investigates. Send me a message there.
Jeanette, you're back. Hello.
Think family did something that killed her. Now I cover up. Explain why videos look like tomatoes. They called someone else before 911 and sheriff in on
it.
Well, Emma, they cleared the family, and that's what the sheriff said. The sheriff said family's cleared.
Being held, I guess, with the
It's just weird how the sheriff said that. But could he be lying? I want to believe him when they say somebody's cleared. Somebody's cleared. They've been fully cooperative. That's his reason for clearing. They've been fully cooperative.
I've heard that a lot, Carla.
Down some.
Jeanette is back. Welcome back, Jeanette. No search parties. The whole thing is fishy. Yep.
Get closer and closer to the home.
Hi, Gina. Sex trafficking. They can't just surround her house and nothing, absolutely nothing new, right? Not a thing.
Go back to the tent where you were at today, the place where you saw the tent and you said it really smelled. I think it was just homeless stuff. I didn't see any person. If this is a recovery, Wendy says, with all due respects, what condition would her body be? Thank you for
I don't think so.
being a real one, JLR. Wendy Grave Flowers says, well,
158
Wendy.
Yeah.
I remember with Brian Laundrie, he was out there in the reserve for 6 weeks and he was literally skinny to bones.
I've been doing my own search.
Nothing left of Brian Laundrie. And in Florida at the time, the temperature was like in the 90s high humidity. They say the hotter it is, the body decomposes quicker.
Hey, Gina.
Here it's been
I watch
70, cool nights. I don't know, but my concern is if the body was out there, and again, I don't mean to be graphic, so this is adult conversation, so I don't mean to offend anyone by saying this, but if the body was thrown out, out there in the desert or thing, I mean, coyotes and wildlife,
not robbery.
I mean,
why?
I don't know. I don't know what the body would look like, but they'd be bones, right?
Why
bones.
I mean, it's only what 100. No.
So the condition, I think, would probably be
How
pretty
much?
bad.
$100 a year.
I'm not so sure in this weather. You know, we're 19 days.
4 peeps hurt on leg.
Any
But okay, you got
anyone
me.
can chime in on that. Amy Leith says, still think someone slipped into the garage between the time the door opened and closed. They were getting dark clothes.
Amanda, I give
Were not
5.
seen. I still think someone slipped in from that time the garage door opened and closed when Tommaso dropped her off. Someone slipped in. That's what Amy Leith says. She thinks.
She's got more people speculating on stuff because
Tracy's Quest
nobody
says
will say
person
anything.
detained.
And the more they
All
speculate,
right, let's look
like
into
what they were
this.
saying,
Person detained.
everybody was, all about the son-in-law and stuff. Then the sheriff come out and said they've all
I
been
mean, we're
cleared.
gonna have to race down too.
And then it was all about they were talking about something else. Oh, lie detector test.
I don't
The
see
lie
anything
detector
about
test was
anybody
for
detained.
new hires. Okay. That's all they
Anybody hear
do.
anybody detained? Because I'm looking around.
No, it's weird.
Nope.
It is weird.
Nope.
What do you do?
I don't see any sources about anybody being detained.
I don't think she's alive, sadly. Well, it's gone so far.
Jailer, what about looking where the gal said yesterday that she had a really heavy feeling? Where was that spot at?
A lot of psychics in this chat.
What's that?
In JLR, he's reading a lot of chats and
There's been so many people, Monica, that we spoke to. I can't recall that person.
or that he, are making comments.
Oh, Bridge by Banner Hospital. It feels like the bridge, the 22 bridge.
We don't have an update, Julian.
Gotcha. Okay, I remember her.
Thing.
Yes. The 22 bridge. Remember
They're
that?
not saying anything yet.
That was the lady with the black hair, correct?
Everything's still the same as it was yesterday and the day before that, last week.
22 bridge. I remember. See, you guys are reminding. Good.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's mark that up. Can someone tomorrow in the chat remind me that we'll go down to that bridge and look down there tomorrow? Can someone in the chat remind me, if you're back here tomorrow, remind me in the chat about the bridge. And maybe we'll go check that place out.
Yeah, I've seen some of them.
Shed Lady Judy, keep up the good work.
Well, that's a
You've been my
reason.
line in this. You've been my lifeline in this.
This media is
Next
gone
networks
crazy.
do it for me. Thank you again.
And
Boots on
going,
the ground. Bring Nancy home. Thank you.
a lot of the media, man, they had
Thank you for
media
your commentary and resilience in
outside
returning
of,
each day. Giovanni V.
JLR would drive by there, Tomasco and Annie's house.
Yeah, we'll go to the bridge tomorrow. We'll go check out the bridge. Yeah,
At the
tomorrow.
station, parked across the street.
But what's
with
going to do?
my
I was going to be like, let's go now, but it's going to get dark here really, really soon. So yeah, I do. Schwimmy says 11, $300,000 reward. That's kind of what I'm hearing, like a $300,000 reward instead of the 200. But
I think it's 200.
there's a reason why they keep announcing she's alive. Per information, they're withholding out of fear of jeopardizing the case. She's not far wherever she is. Laura's musings, always great for your insight. They must know something.
They do know something. I'm telling you.
Laura
I feel like
says must know. They're all holding information.
I think they know.
I mean, because they're saying search and rescue. They're not saying a recovery. They're saying search and rescue.
And I'm thinking that they're
Did you see
just
True Crime Mama's video
wait.
that was captured this
No, I
week?
don't.
I have not, Nikki.
It's not. Nah, there's no
I'm
way.
gonna screenshot this, what you just said, and I'll look into it in a bit.
But I think they
True
are
Crime Mama
investigating somebody
saying someone has a video.
out there. They're investigating them till they get enough evidence.
So we definitely got that
To
bridge
arrest
thing going
them.
on tomorrow.
They have to have
I think we'll do.
everything, So once they get all the
Perp
evidence
water.
they need,
Perp tea water.
we're gonna hear. That's when
Yesterday, when you put lotion on your face, commercial, then the colorful umbrella, and the hey, everyone, get your cameras. Jesus, that was so funny.
So, or hold them, whoever it may be.
Yeah,
But I think
lotion was
that's
good.
what they're
KK
doing. I
lotion.
think they know. I honestly do think they know who it is. And I think
Thank
they're
you for
working
smiling
up the case, getting enough evidence so
on
that
that.
they can keep them
Perp tea water.
or they're still
The sunset is welcoming, but look, as you see, it starts to get dark here very, very quickly.
so it's just all crazy. So that's why I've been stuck with that in my head.
JLR, the interview room was in the chat this morning and donated to your channel, Michael says. If they did and I did not see that, thank you, the interview room. Plus the interview room, Chris McDonough, I think he does great work around the country, former law enforcement, and I enjoy watching the interview room. I check in once in a while, and great insight, great panel that Chris McDonough has. So shout out to the interview room, Chris
He's
McDonough.
already lawyered up.
I believe they're covering this case also, right? I haven't really seen other YouTubers who's covering this particular case because I've been out here. But Chris McDonough.
The niece is related to them.
So the interview room. Thank you.
The niece is Savannah.
Very grateful. Again, I can't see every single message coming through because it's like it requires like serious multitasking. My eyes are all over looking, and so I don't read everything. So things slip through. So if anyone sends any contributions or anything and I miss it, I truly apologize. I truly do. I wish I could acknowledge each and every person. But I'm kind of doing my best right now doing it.
My opinion.
Camille Darley, 2420, look up Medium article. No one talking about Guthrie's being oil moguls and town in Kentucky hating them. Any self-described oracle. Look up Medium article. All right, so I'm going to look that up too, Camille. I just screenshot what you said here. Oil moguls in the town of Kentucky hating on the Guthries? Yeah, because, I mean, you got it's.
Well, I'm going to shut it down, guys. He's going to just take you for a drive in the dark.
Strange Sheriff had reality show start after this, Peggy says. We're talking about Nana's
it makes me
reality
dizzy.
show TV.
His chat goes all the time. But I am going to shut it down and go kick back for a while.
Reality show TV.
Kick back.
JLR, about what time do you think you'll be back in the morning? I like to start around 7 a.m. Arizona time, so that'll be 9 a.m. I want to go like because the stream goes for 12 hours, right? The longest we have is 12 hours, so without losing the stream. So
coming in.
I feel it's important to cover during the day at the very least, because you never know what's going to pop up from sunrise basically to sunset. It's kind of how we do it. I think it's pretty good.
Well,
go like
I always
that.
put 7 a.m.
Now, before I end the stream tonight, I want to show you guys, when it gets dark here.
They're an hour ahead of us.
You need a mod to help you, Crime Junkie says. 17.
So if he comes on sooner, I try to get in here and open it up sooner. But we will see you all tomorrow. And
A lot of people say, get mods, get mods, get mods.
You all have a good night. Be safe. Lock your doors.
Car here. I thought this guy was ready to open up my car and rip me out of my car.
And we'll talk to you all
later. This
later.
guy was like coming towards my car.
Night, everybody. Thank you.
Scary.